A rat? Holy gods! Why'd it have to be me again? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Ken?
Oh, okay.
Bloody
What?
hell.
Just... Why were you
Ah.
being...
Ah.
Okay, yeah, take a minute, take a minute.
Ah. Ah. Thank you.
No
But
problem.
also, ah. Ah.
You good? Oh god, you're... No. Oh my god, wait, sorry.
It's the worst reaction yet. What if you smell?
Oh, what? What advice? You smell like...
I don't want to explain this again.
Oh, you're Basil.
Basil.
Basil?
Basil. My name is Basil.
Okay. Oh god, yeah. No, okay, yeah. You're
I'm gonna go
Basil,
stand by
Basil,
my hair.
got it. Sorry about that.
So, my smell works.
Hmm?
Whatever is the worst thing you've smelt, it's
Oh.
smell times 100.
Oh no. That's why you smell like... Okay, no, yeah.
Right, well, thank you for saving me.
No problem. Basil. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm getting used to smelling this sort of thing again. I'm James.
Yep. Ham.
Ham?
Sorry about Caledon keeps doing this to me. He's not giving you a weird nickname as well, has he? He keeps calling me Basilicum.
I think... when I left him earlier, like last night, he called me Mayo, I think?
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you're James.
Yeah.
Um,
What's his name? Him, his, her?
him, it, half the time, Bernard.
Alright, well, lovely to meet you both. Can I ask, why were you drowning? By a water spirit specifically?
I went for a dip.
Uh-huh.
Up there, I was talking to a guy called Milo.
Right.
I jumped down.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this close to my face.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
And I immediately backed up, and then they shot me.
Oh! They shot you. Okay. Wait, was that the big boom I heard earlier? Like when I was walking?
I don't know, I was underwater. I was underwater, and then I was above water, and then I went underwater. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me check if I've got everything on me.
I saw the rat fly at me, and then, yeah.
Knife.
Mm-hmm.
That still works.
Oh. Yeah, no. Thanks for that.
Sorry, that's my rat's horn. And my rat's knife.
Is that Stygian iron?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna ask about how a rat has Stygian iron later.
He looted it.
Oh, for what?
There's a lot of demigods who go through the sewers. And don't make it out.
You're not the reason, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm the plumbing service, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, I should probably get going to the city. I need to go to the city. Like,
Uh-huh. Hey, do you mind explaining why the rat was flung at me, by the way?
Oh, I'm cursed.
Ooh. I hate those.
So, okay, I'm gonna give you the full tea.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing called the Lifeline Curse. I have... essentially, I don't have much restrictions on my abilities.
Oh, you're one of those really powerful demigods that have, like, no limitations, like, your specified power. But yeah,
well, okay. I have a slight limitation, and that's really location. But, like, imagine a child of a sewer goddess who's able to control pipes in a city.
Cloacina, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes! You're the first person to... You know, Clovis, it's quite... Okay. Other thing. I'll explain the curse and then I'll ask my question. But basically, okay. Anytime I take damage, or the rat takes damage, or the rat takes unnatural force, or I take unnatural force, or no, I'm not going to talk about that. Anytime damage or unnatural force is applied to me or the rat, it's applied to the other one.
Oh, that explains why the rat was flung at me, because you had talked about earlier about being flung around by the spirit.
Also, the rat was probably drowning. Thank you.
Oh, that's why it was squirming.
Other thing. Okay, I was asking Ren this. You seem to have experience.
Depending on what, but sure.
Is it normal for a demigod to know a godly parent?
No.
Okay. Follow-up question. So I'm gonna guess it's not normal for a demigod to get hit by a sandal from their godly parent.
Now that one, hold on. Depends. Did you?
I live with my godly parent.
Not yet. No, back to abnormal. Yeah, back to the issue. Wait, you lived with your parent?
Yes.
You weren't abandoned with
your and my other mother.
You know, fair enough. Yeah. So you weren't abandoned and forced to live with your mortal parent, and then hunted by monsters, and no. Okay.
Because I smell bad. Monsters don't. They get my general area.
No, yeah, no.
They don't really know where.
You've got like a cheat code, don't you? You have a cheat code to demigod life. That's wonderful.
And they never ran.
Yeah. Then there's the drawback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. If anyone was to get that type of curse, it would be you. Think about it.
Thank you. So what can you do?
Well,
Your eyes are weird.
Thank you. They look like doors, right?
I was gonna say Luigi.
You know what? You're the first one to do that, so yeah, we'll go with that. Basically, any door I've been through, I can connect to a different door that I'm going through.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if a door's moving? What if it's like one of those spinny doors?
I would connect it to a different type of spinny door. That's the thing. It's like, so, you know, I actually have a few doors lit around camp. So if you see them, please don't break them, because as soon as I lose the location, I can't use it anymore.
You don't happen to have any in the sewers, do you? Because that's why I'm here, by the way. I've been told I have a camp shirt. I need to go get my camp shirt, but I am the janitor.
Oh god, I don't remember the last time you had to janitor. or where their office was. Do you know where your
Apparently
office
I don't
is?
get an office. Friend says I don't deserve one because my color palette looks like Aquaman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see no problem with this because Aquaman is perfect.
Yeah, children of Neptune would agree, if there were any. Sorry, it's just you pointed it out, and now I can't unsee the...
Don't worry, your color scheme's McDonald's.
Oh, thank you.
We're both screwed.
Yeah.
I should probably get going.
Yeah.
I was gonna go run into the city and do the pipe checkups.
That would be good, yeah. I think I've got
Yes,
a
I'm gonna
door
summon a
around
pipe.
here. I've got a door around here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'll be fine. I can make it back up myself. See you around,
I'm
Basil?
just gonna descend.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna...
I'm down anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the way of that, to be honest.
I control the size of the pipes.
You know what? That's pretty good. That's... Yeah, no, you are one of the more powerful ones. Okay.
Huh.
Unfortunately, I can't train you, but I could probably find someone who can. Oh, James!
Oh, no.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, I swear I didn't hit them too hard, okay? Look.
What?
Never mind. Hi, my name's James.
Yo.
Yo.
We'll talk about what you just mentioned later.
No,
It-
we don't have to.
Yes, we do. This is James. He actually just came back from a quest, and the fact that he came back after 6 years means he survived. So, he's probably one of the best people to train you. James, you're training him.
Oh.
You know, okay, fair enough. I
Okay.
did want to evaluate the combat training, so this will be a good start.
Well, he's new.
Oh, he's
So-
new. Oh, yeah, should have picked up on that. No,
Yeah,
shit.
hey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
He. By the way, I don't think I ever got your name.
Oh, sorry. My name's Milo.
Ren.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
James, right?
Yes.
If I'm gonna be here, do I need those shirts?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what
Yeah.
are they in? Conquest, Cultivators, Dominion?
They're in Dominion, as far as I know.
Okay, so you get to pick between
They
red
just-
or green.
Yeah, Dominion.
Okay. I'll get that sorted, I guess, in the meantime. But you can help me train.
Yeah, I could probably help you along a bit, get you started. Especially because we got war games soon, so. Oh boy.
Just make sure he doesn't get too badly beaten up in the war games.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure he won't. You know, he has enough training to not get maimed. That's yeah. That's the main goal.
Thanks.
Yeah. Especially by the conquests. They're a little brutal.
Oh yeah.
Conquest?
I need to talk to you about that actually later. But yeah. Yeah. Conquest. You know,
But
the
I-
people in the two like big silos. You know, with the dead trees around them.
Sure. Yeah.
We can.
They've
You
had a
can talk
toll,
about
right?
that with him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a later conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just eager to get out of here, so no tour necessary.
Does he have a death wish? Or...
That's what I tried telling him, but here we are.
All right. Well, you're gonna help me train. Is all this really necessary for training?
Yes. In fact, shield. Interesting. Okay.
I thought with like the whole PAX thing, I feel like I should probably lean more towards that because,
Peace, right?
peace and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
shield is good for peace, you know. But yeah. No, this is definitely necessary because you said you want to leave camp at some point, don't you?
Yeah, so they kind of recommended I also like learn combat. So I guess a sword also is needed.
Yes, a sword is needed for combat. Otherwise, well, it's not pretty.
But you have two swords. I feel like that's a little overkill.
It just feels natural, to be honest. Everyone has their like easy, not like what feels good to them. And I guess you are shield. So okay.
Yeah.
So, have you ever wielded a weapon? Had to defend yourself against like robbers or something?
No, actually, generally, I've never seen any sort of crime or anything in Philadelphia. So, yeah, never had to fight ever.
Weird. I've seen quite a bit, to be honest, in there. Okay. You ever done any like training before? Like maybe judo, taekwondo, any sort of physical training?
Nope. I mean, I can move around fine. Like I do some hardcore stuff. I kind of got into that a bit.
Okay, that's pretty fair, to be honest. But okay. So from what I'm getting is you're good at running around and you prefer to block than attack. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So
Don't make it sound like I'm useless.
you're not useless. Hopefully.
But all right, whatever.
Look, it's just
look. All right. Where do I start then?
I guess like let's just see how good your swinging form is, to be honest.
Yeah. It's like in the shows, right? It's just like yeah, like little jabs and.
Okay, I mean they're alright, I guess, but you say you run around a lot as well. Try and like incorporate that into the jabs, I guess.
Oh, like hey, yeah, duh, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe though a little bit more like this.
Hey, dude, I wasn't ready.
Yes, and I doubt the monsters will be waiting when you go out there.
All right.
Look, out there, it's not going to be easy, especially because you're a demigod who knows they're a demigod. So you're going to have to learn to attack back.
All right.
Like now.
No.
Oh, okay. There's one. All right. Let's see. You're not really making use of that shield.
It feels weird to try to swing with the shield in hand.
Yeah, you went for like a way bigger shield than what normal people do, I guess. Normally, like, we
to
save...
protect people, you're gonna need bigger shields.
Yeah. Look, I can tell you really are into defense, but my more philosophy is offense is the best defense, to be honest. You gotta learn how to fight to defend people you're gonna be defending. Otherwise, you're not really gonna protect them if you don't know how to defend them. So.
But doesn't that mean you're just hurting the other people?
Who are trying to hurt the people you're going to protect? Yeah.
I guess.
Look.
All right. Well, fair point, I guess.
Look. Let me be a bit honest. I was a bit like you in my original years here. I was even in the cultivist over by the farmland. We didn't do like nearly as much combat training as is needed, and I got unlucky enough to be chosen for a quest. And
what's a quest?
An oracle or some prophetic being will give a demigod a prophecy, and in that prophecy it will give them a route for succeeding, but it will also probably spell their destruction in the same sentence. They're very finicky and not fun to hear. But it also means you're given permission to leave camp and begin a quest to complete the prophecy. And there's a reason it took 6 years for me to come back. And I left three people, myself and 2 others.
And what happened to the other 2?
We weren't trained enough.
Oh.
One of them was a conquest camper who thought they were trained enough and ran headfirst. And another one was a Dominion camper who was trained better than me, but not nearly enough as conquest, and it didn't end well. And I still have nightmares, to be honest. But my goal here is to prevent that in other demigods. And it's going to start, hopefully, with you. So...
yeah, right.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I just... Okay. So I've got to prepare a lot more than I thought I'd do.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
If you're so adamant on the shield, try blocking with it, and let's see how good you are at taking a few hits with it.
Okay. Alright.
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 How about this? Okay. One more.
What if I tried dodging?
You can try that. It will keep you alive probably an extra minute, maybe a little bit more, but in the end,
Okay.
the monsters always are faster.
Alright.
And you know, I haven't really been seeing you fighting back much.
Okay, alright, fine. Then you know what? Come at me then. I've got an idea.
Alright. Ooh.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, whoa. Is that the time? Holy.
Oh.
Yeah, no, stars are out and everything.
Didn't mean to...
No, you're good.
Yeah, wow. It's...
A good day of training is what you need, but yeah. No, they don't much like it if we stay out too long. And by they, I mean the spirits.
Okay.
The spirits around camp. They prefer daytime activities being done, not nighttime ones. Right.
Okay.
Look. Summary of this training is you got potential. All right. You're not useless. Don't worry. But this idea that one big shield can protect everyone isn't going to work out there. It's not nearly enough to work out there. You're going to have to learn to fight, and you're going to have to learn to fight well enough to be able to escape most monsters and beat the minor ones. Because there are going to be bigger fish in the sea, put simply. But
I don't think that's the right application of that, but...
well.
Look.
Look.
Alright, well, thanks for helping out, at least. I hope you weren't doing anything today anyway.
No, today was a free day. I'm going to be honest. I've not been doing much for the past, few days. Just getting back into camp, you know. But yeah, no. if you are serious about leaving camp someday, you are gonna have to train hard though. It's not gonna be easy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can at least train a bit more before the war games. So
Right. Yes. There soon. Yeah, well,
do I just hold on to these, or do I put them back?
I think we should. You're gonna need them, so okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep all of these because I'm gonna do some training in my room. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll pick these back up later. But
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for helping out today.
No problem. Just I'm serious. If you are not trained well enough, you will not make it out there, and that is a fact. Not a promise, not a suggestion. That is a fact. And with that, good night.
Right. Good night.